What's going on, YouTube? So a couple of my friends for like the past 2 or 3 years have been telling me, yo Cobb, why don't you show off your collection? You have 3 massive rooms full of collectibles and you don't show them off with anybody. I barely post on Instagram. My YouTube channel is kind of slow. I'm trying to get a little more active in it. So thought, but what better way to show off part of my collection than just do a simple collection video? I have 24 autographed pops in my collection, which is one of the it's one of my favorite things to collect because it's so unique and it looks so cool, especially if you use a paint pen. That is the way to go. Never use Sharpie. I made that mistake on one of these. Let's start things off with the newest autograph pop in my collection that I opened up today from the mail, and it is Angela Martin from The Office. This one just came in from the guys over at Dark Parlor Originals, which I honestly got a lot of my autographs from. Comes with a certificate of authenticity, and it's just pretty cool. A lot of people love The Office, so I feel real special having one of these in my collection. Next, also from The Office, we have Kevin Malone. And my buddy was like, you can pick whatever quote you want to from us. So I was like, I had to pick the quote. I want to be wine dined in '69, which he wrote on the front there, and then signed it, Brian Baumgartner, on the side. Up next, I have Paige O'Hara's autograph, who was the voice actor for Belle. I actually got this done. I met up with one of my buddies at New York Comic Con last year in 2019, and I said, dude, my schedule's way too busy. Who are you getting autographs from? He said, I'm going to Paige O'Hara. So I was like, no freaking way. And he managed to get this for me, so that's pretty cool. And he got it to say to Jacob, and he used my paint pens to make it pop just a little extra. Also, going along with that one, I got another Paige O'Hara autograph, which I really probably should use a different color than yellow, but it's still awesome nonetheless. Up next, we have my second newest autograph in the collection, and it is the Jeff Dunham pop. I actually not the biggest Jeff Dunham fan, but anytime I can get an autograph pop for a fairly reasonable price, I always try and jump on it. And apparently he signed like 5 different colors, and you didn't know which one you were going to get, so that was pretty cool. Up next, I got the Huck Milner autograph, who played Dash in the original Incredibles movie. No, I actually bought this from somebody off of Facebook, so that was really cool. Up next, I got an autograph from my favorite TV show of all time, which is Avatar: The Last Airbender. And this is from the voice actor of Zuko. He even personalized it to Jacob. My buddy actually picked this up for me over on somewhere on the West Coast, and I do not remember what store or honestly who got it signed for me, but I really appreciate this. And the quote continues onto the side of the box. This is just, it's a really beautiful piece in my collection. Up next, we got Katie Lotz's autograph on the White Canary pop. Huge fan of the Legends of Tomorrow show, even though I haven't watched like the last season or 2, I think. But it's just it's a fun show. It doesn't take itself too serious, and it's always a good time. And along with that, I also got the Atom autograph. I bought the White Canary from Plastic Empire in 2018 at Emerald City Comic Con, and I got the Atom from, I think, Plastic Empire at NYCC last year, yeah. Up next, we got a really cool one, is the Bigfoot autograph, or Bigfoot pop, and you're probably wondering, Bigfoot can't autograph this. It's actually signed by Mike Becker and Brian Mariotti, the CEO and the COF, I think, of Funko. It's a really, really special piece. My buddy got this signed for me at some like Funko HQ event, so I was like, it was real cool. Glad to have this. Not a lot of people have these autographed. Up next, I got this autographed last year at New York Comic Con myself, and it is Wong from Avengers Endgame. All I did was say just put to Jacob on there, because I like to get them personalized, especially if I'm meeting them myself. Then he signed his name, Benedict Wong, and then this is cool. On the side of the pop, he wrote, "What, you wanted more?" From the portal scene in Avengers Endgame when they all came back and Doctor Strange was like, is that everyone? And Wong looks at him and says, what, you wanted more? Pretty much all that's left is wrestling pops except for one of these over here. So we'll just do Becky Lynch. I actually met her last year at GalaxyCon Raleigh. Yeah, like last summer. That was pretty cool. And this is right after the news broke out. So guess who else was there? Seth Rollins. So I got both of these signed. I used a really bad marker on the Seth Rollins one. I don't even know if you can see that autograph. But I'm not happy with the way that one turned out, but still met him. It was pretty cool. After that, we got another one from Dark Parlor Originals, and it is Elias. I think it's kind of cool that he signed this walk with Elias. This was when he was at his peak last year or 2 years ago, and he was one of the hottest acts on the card. Up next from Dark Parlor, we got the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Not the biggest Shawn Michaels fan, but I definitely respect him for what he's done for the industry. But they also got a picture of him autographing it on the back, so that's really cool. Up next, we got Kenny Omega. This is a really, really cool autograph in my opinion. I just like the way it flows all together, and it's got the Greek letter for Omega, I think, yeah. Up next, another one from Dark Parlor. I actually had a chance to meet her last year at GalaxyCon, but I chose not to. It was her and Ric Flair were there signing autographs, and this is Charlotte Flair. Really like the way that purple pops on the bottom. I actually ordered this from her website. It was Trish Stratus. She was selling autograph pops on her website. It was like a limited pre-order, and I managed to get one of these. I think this one's going to rise over time along with the Shawn Michaels one, and maybe even the Charlotte Flair one. Followed after that, we have Randy Orton, another one from Dark Parlor, and I really like that orange way it pops in there. I probably would have liked it better if it was a green color maybe, or red, but either way, it's really, really cool. After that, we have my very two pops I got autographed in person, and it is Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman. I got these signed at MegaCon Orlando in 2018, and I got my autograph tickets on the back, which I stuck in the back of the pop stack. It's really cool. This is the one that I messed up with and got it signed in Sharpie, and we'll never make that mistake again, because look at the way this pops. Look at the way this pops. After that, we have another New Japan at the time, but now AEW. It is the Young Bucks. I think 2-packs look phenomenal autographed, especially the way they use the yellow and the purple here to complement their outfits. Not their outfits, their attires. And I got this. I purchased this off my buddy Pops_Preem over on Instagram. Go check him out. He sells a bunch of stuff like that for really, really good deals. All right, we got two left. Up next, we got Ariel and Eric from their wedding. I actually got to meet Christopher Daniel Barnes, GalaxyCon Raleigh last year, and I got to meet Jody Benson, the voice of Ariel. I think this one's really cool. I love how they actually put time into their autographs. It's not just a quick signature and go. They actually wrote stuff on them, and it really takes up a lot of the front window of the packaging. It's really, really cool. And last but definitely not least, it is my favorite autographs that I have in my collection. I've idolized these guys since 2007 when I first got into wrestling, and I managed to meet them at GalaxyCon Raleigh last year, and it is the Hardy Boys. Got the 2-pack autograph. Matt's signature is really freaking cool, but just look at Jeff's signature. You can't tell me that is not awesome. This is a really, really special time. I actually waited 3 hours in line to get that one autographed, which is just absolutely unbelievable, and probably will never do it for anybody else again unless I have a chance to meet Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., maybe Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pratt even. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know if you want to see more collection stuff like this. I got a lot of really, really cool stuff to show off, and I'd love to share it with you guys. That's if you want to see it, though. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. I want to keep doing these, but I need some interaction from the videos. But anyways, take care, everybody.